Hey guys, welcome to the stream everyone. How are you all doing on this beautiful day? Today, we're on a mission. We're gonna fly around this place and I'll talk you through it. Meanwhile, Anonymous, Nix, Lickit, Tyne, Awesome Austin, Baby Rajesh, Floris, Kenneth, Dice, Afon, welcome to the stream everybody. And welcome to the stream everybody else. We're currently flying around the Nether Hub. While we do that, let me turn the red shaders on. Over the last 2 months or so, we have spent a ton of time here. And I'm actually gonna do a double lap around the place. And you're gonna see that most of the biomes around it are filled in, at least on the floor level. And I feel like we're in that final part where we're just gonna push and get it done. We're gonna get the biomes done so we can move our attention to the fortress. We still have this area around the front to do. We still have a small forest that we gotta build here around the magma biome. Ramon, thank you for a 2 Swiss franc donation, dude. Much appreciated. Yesterday we finished the ground level and the mountain for the crystal biome, which does need some detailing. And today, before the stream, I did a little bit of preparation, which means that this soon-to-be forest is mostly done. We're actually gonna get to planting the trees right away, because as you can see, the blocks themselves are already nylium. I did a lot of bone meal stuff, and Dr. Derp has now had his face filled in, which makes him look absolutely freaky, like terrifying. But this is actually Easter egg, because these patches here that are nylium, they're gonna get trees on them as well. That's what it was supposed to be before it became this derpy face. The blocks that are currently netherrack though, they're gonna be there forever. So he's just gonna be buried underneath the build, and nobody will know, except for those of you that were here when we made all of that. Without more suspense, guys, we are gonna go grab some night vision. I gotta move quick before we're about to get jumped. No, 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 not having it. I can't, not today. What are the biomes after the crystal biome? Forest and a wasteland, and that's it for the most part. We are really about to go and do the final stretch. Shouldn't be more than a couple days work left on the biomes. But there's also night vision here. First thing today is we got a lot of bone meal to move around. And that's where we're going to start it. Whoa! Tires YouTube has a good point. What is up with the levels? What is going on? I did repair the Looney Chute V6 with all the levels I got. The reason I got more levels is I spent a little bit of time at the fortress farm to get another shulker box full of bone blocks, because we need a ton of them. The gold farm is over here. We're gonna do some enchanting, get our level fixed. I apologize for my past indiscretions, guys. This should have never happened. You know, it says impressive build. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate it. Abraham says hello everyone, which is awesome. Welcome to the stream, dude. Tom Gamma asks, am I fat? No, still did not happen. I honestly don't think I ever will. We need some of this. Bane of Arthropods, amazing. We're getting that. Multi-shot, great. Unbreaking 3, absolutely. Fire Protection 3, fantastic. Those are honestly bad enchantments. Except for the... Now, that's a book. That is a book. That is a foundation for a trident, I would say. These ones, though, we're going to disenchant them. And with that, these are going to go to the collection of reasonably to good books. And that has addressed our problem. Our level looks fine. It looks great as ever. Hussein Pahadwala, welcome to the stream. Pope Prusso, welcome to the stream. And Mustafa, welcome to the stream as well. Gigi had a birthday yesterday. Gigi, late happy birthday. I hope you had a good day. All right, heading over this way, and let's start by getting some trees on Dr. Derp's face here. I'm very curious if we can recognize him as a smile after this. I feel like probably not. I quickly sneaked behind this tree to not get shot in the face by a ghast. Whoa, Joe, that sounds super scary, dude. I'm glad you made it out of that. That could have been the end. Man. Yeah, chunks not loading in the nether is real scary. Early on in the world, I just felt like flying in the nether altogether was really scary. I did not like it. How does this little patch look? Yeah, that is definitely not gonna be recognizable as a smile in a minute. I found Trepagast. I bet we're gonna do that at some point. It's almost inevitable. That is a tall tree. Big, this is amazing. Dude, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh, I'm gonna take that one. Roman with another 2 Swiss franc donation says, while quarantine, I made my cat an Instagram account. Is your cat famous now? My sister has an Instagram account for her dog. They got a white shepherd who's adorable. No, guys. No. Ooh, that was close. That was real close. Goodbye, derp face. The doctor is gonna be there forever. But just for those that know. Clumsy Panda says, no, Dr. Derp. You guys gonna miss him. He's never gonna be gone. He's like an Easter egg now. I'm on 20 subs for your cat. I mean, that's the following though. Nina making a memorial for Dirtface. Dirtface. Let's see how he's looking currently. Yeah, there's no way to say that to see that anymore. That's small plot. How do I have so much bone meal? I get it from the fortress farm, which farms skeletons and wither skeletons, as well as blazes, etc. But the skeletons and the wither skeletons are the ones that give the bones. That's also why my level was off at the beginning of the stream. I was actually on level 109, I think, this morning. How many elytras do I have? Oh, I don't even know the number at this point. I think it's like 120 or so. A lot. That gas dodged it so cheekily. Works for me. Dr. Derp, hit him but never forgot him. Right, on to the next section. Ismail, welcome back. I do. Glad you could make it today. Derpy face forest. Love that dude. I'm a big sucker for Easter eggs like that. Just hiding something away where you know it's there, but only if you know. Because otherwise it's gonna be really hard to see this and figure it out. If there ever is only one person that hasn't seen us make this, but then just goes like, is that a smiley face? I'm gonna be mind blown. Can I press F3? Here we go, guys. 4,785 days in his world. Over the course of about a year and a week in real life. It's been quite the adventure. Ow! Tree to the head. Life is tough here. Rexita, welcome to the stream. William, how am I doing? Excellent. How about yourself? Welcome back to the stream today. Let's go and get some night vision. We're gonna need some transitions between these patches and then the trees that are gonna be in the crystal biome, but it's something to address later. Handyson, dude, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Love this song. Oh, I had night vision with me. We're also accidentally collecting a lot of crimson roots. I'll just take them, but they're really easy to farm, so I don't have actually don't have any use for it. Not right now. Oh, deodorant applied to the chips. Off spawn spectate. That is tough. That's not what you want at all. What is your next move in a situation? Are you gonna eat them anyway and just go like, they smell fresh? I don't see any problem. Or are you gonna go like, toxic. In many ways. I'm curious. Alright, take a look. That area looks fine. I'm gonna start with these patches here. Could you repeat there, Jay? Andy's and welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it today. Rashmi, welcome back. Fill this area in. We're got a tiny little patch here. With the preparation I did before the stream, these forests are actually gonna pop up super fast. I think this should be fun. Wow, this Dr. Derp tree pun is quality. Oh, this dude is on the wrong block. I can't do anything with that. And again, scammed. We're getting scammed, guys. And now this one's red. Also doesn't work. There we go. That's a high one. Oh, and another tall one. Dude. Those are some big trees. Adam, it's your birthday today. Congratulations. Sophia, welcome to the stream. This actually looks great with the tall trees there. Here we got a little evidence of an incident. We'll just cover that up. Oh, let me deal with this. We got a new incident in the making already. There we go. Shown lettuce, dude, that's awesome. I wish you best of luck with that grind. Dude, all these warp trees are so tall. There we go. That's what I wanted. The small one. Contrast is everything. Nelson, today's your birthday. Congratulations. I hope you're having a good day. Adam, dude, that's awesome. You're more than welcome. I'm happy to have you here. Game Shaker, welcome to the stream. Raphael, can I show the Nether Hub from the sky because your brother is watching for the first time? It will be my pleasure, of course, dude. This is the Nether Hub build. It looks a little bit different because of the shaders currently. Guys, this is insane. I was on 29 chunks and I had to move it up because we couldn't properly see the other side. It was rendering out. Wow, I would silent a little bit there. This place is starting to look so crazy now that all the biomes around it are filled in. We just have this section left to do. Even for me, well, I've been building this thing for the last 2 months or so. But even to me, it feels kind of crazy to look at it and think, one person did that. That was probably the weirdest brag in the world. I didn't mean it as such, but... Marathi, you're thinking about collecting 64 enchanted golden apples? I would recommend it. It's really, really fun. One thing I would advise you is to really make sure you have enough elytra before doing it, and never forget to seal that temple up above you, because it can be dangerous if you don't take enough precautions. And I love these forests and how quick they turn a biome into something interesting. The whole idea that you can decorate areas by generating structures, or in this case, like vegetation, it amazes me. It saves so much time over the long run. Gamey Star, will I restart when the new update comes out? No, I'm gonna stick with this world. Hopefully that won't be a problem at all because we can update it into the new version. But if I can, I'm still gonna stick with this one. Okay, I'm starting to look at the design for the forest because I don't want to just cover this entire biome. Let's get rid of these. Pixie with a €5 donation. Hey Looney, how are you doing? Love your content. Keep it up. Love from Italy. Dude, thank you very much. I'm doing excellent. I hope the same can be said for you. And it's my pleasure to put you in the book here. And on the wall soon. Happy to have you here. So what I'm trying to do right now is I'm making a outline again. A reference line, but a bit more of an abstract one. I want to make a bit of a clearing here. How did I get my totems in this world? From raids. On the day 5,000 stream, we're gonna fight at least one raid, and I honestly expect multiple because I have a feeling that we might not get the how do we get here the first time. Okay, that line is awesome. I like that. Now I'm gonna make a little bit of a clearing here, work around it, but first we're gonna need some new night vision. That's awesome. Shooting an arrow, turning around, and then hearing the ghast get hit behind us. Oh, I had night vision. This is the second time that happened. Logan, last stretch on the project. What about the interiors? I was actually referring in the title to the biomes around it, because then the Nether Hub itself needs a ton of work too before we can properly call it finished. I honestly don't think we're gonna get to interior before 5,000 days though. Maybe the main hall. As for the lounge where you're gonna get to sit, because apparently that's what you want. it might be a little while longer. But I'm not gonna build any projects in the world that aren't gonna have any detail or interior. So there's more work to be done on the Nether Hub. It might be that we're gonna have to come back for it later though, because I want to work at Looneyville, which still is waiting for a major effort. That's gonna be a cool project to work on as well. Oh, that one went really tall. That one went really in my face. Kayla, you're sick? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. This area here needs some trees. I also have to get new fireworks. Those are in the ender chest, of course, so easy to grab. Hey, dude! You have a ghast here. That's pretty cool, though. But here, take this golden carrot. It's even cooler. Will you give me that? Yes. Sweet deal. Everybody won there. I would like to have a tree here as well. And then one here around the outside. There. Got absolutely stuck there. Okay, that looks good to me. Joe, you're thinking about putting a ton of beacons under the ocean monument after you're done draining? I could see that work. I like that idea. Sounds like a massive effort, but you know I'm not against those. I want to put these here for the time being, because it's something we might use. Same for these warp roots. No. Why do I give golden carrots to the baby pigs? I want to make a baby piglin village. No. I did not get that. No, I did not. He blew a hole in the floor. These ghasts are so, like, they have the worst etiquette. They just visit us and then they act like that. Whoa! What is going on? White Latte, going in for major surgery tomorrow. I just want to say thanks for keeping my mind off all the stress through your content. Being a bigger help than you think. I've never seen someone so humble and dedicated like you. Dude. Best of luck with the surgery tomorrow. Take care. I hope it goes great. And you'll be back before we know it. Looking forward to see you again. And please say hi when you're back out and everything is good. Appreciate the message a lot, and I'll gladly put your name on that wall. Again, take care. I hope it goes really well tomorrow. And then Sausage Face, which is definitely not Sausage Face, but completely looks like that, with a 500 Swedish crown donation, says, "Major awesome, much love, keep doing what you're doing." That message is also really appreciated. I'm gonna put your name in this book as well and put it on the sign on the inside of the museum. White Latte says, "Of course, my man, love the work." Thanks, dude. I'm really looking forward to seeing your name pop up again. Take care tomorrow. You got this. Joey, you're back. Welcome back to the stream. That's a sewage face name. Threw me off so much. I was 100% gonna say sausage face, and I was like, that's not what it says at all. That's probably intended though. Woo! We were fully stuck in a tree there. That was the worst one yet. Dylan, subscribe. Dude, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Shot him, got him. We live in a society, 100%. Couldn't agree more. Silas, are these biomes on the spot where the actual biomes are? Oh no, I wish. This is all nether waste. It's on the inside of the nether, and what I mean by inside is close to spawn. Everything within 1,000 blocks to each direction, I explored before the 1.17 update, so it's all nether waste. Yeah, did it. Alright, this goes here. That looks good. This line definitely needs a transition. But we got a visitor. One of those misbehaving ones. Dapal, do I have all the achievements? All but the how did we get here, which we're gonna get on the stream where I go to 5,000 days. Coming up real soon, actually. I'm looking forward to that. And I'm a little bit terrified, but I'm also looking forward to it. Let me harvest some mushrooms here. Bastion, can I use a HD or faithful texture pack? Would look great in the world. I honestly really like this simpler feel of the blocks, but what I will do is I'll try it out sometime. Because it'd be quite an insane feel. I'm sure of it. I've been picking up all these mushrooms, and then I just keep swinging about and using more bone meal rather than actually using the mushrooms, which would be a much smarter play. Force of habit, I guess. And as I said that, I did it again right away. Alright, let's check this out. We need a couple of those green ones. Anastasis, Looney, please help me. I'm building the Heart of the Sea project and I don't know what to build with. So much free space. The free space is part of it though. That's what you use to make the things you do build out stand out more. What I did is I went around the outside of the circle and focused on the areas where there was a terrain feature, like a mountain or a hill or a different sort of material in the terrain, like a granite patch, for example. And I focused on doing something with those to basically fill everything in more. Give it a bit of character. Work with the terrain, not against it. Being in a tree scares me so much every time. Like, I skip a beat. It just, there's no other option. I just go like, we need warp nylium. Are these all the warp mushrooms I have? Means we have to get a couple more. General Kenobi, welcome back to the stream, and thank you for another $5 donation, dude. Much appreciated. Silas has to study for an exam. Best of luck. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna harvest these. and then take him elsewhere. Blaming Alex with a free donation of a currency that I do not recognize. That doesn't happen very often. Turkish lira, dude, thank you very much for 3 lira donation. Let me put your name in this book over here. That is the first donation from Turkey. That has never happened before. So, you're first, you're in the book. I'll put your name on the sign in the wall later on as well. And I appreciate the support a ton. Been to Istanbul twice and had a really, really good time there. Noob Gamer, dude, that sounds awesome. I wish you best of luck with that. Cool offer, son, you just joined. What have you been missing? We're working on the final biomes around the Nether Hub. Guys, I'm such a tool. Why am I doing this? Look at where we're going. Ronok, dude, thank you very much for another $2 donation. How do you get the Donator Plus rank on the Discord? It's $25 and up. Just send a message to any one of the admins and they'll help you out with it. Do I have pink hair IRL? As Ismail? I do. So, I think... As I said, I am such a tool. I just have multiple stacks of these things here. Because this is actually a flower farm that you can also use to harvest mushrooms. Or warp fruits. I did. Joe, you're excited for the 5,000 Days movie? You're actually gonna see something before that, which you're really, really gonna like. Tamara, will I make a red desert biome in the Nether? Not really, but there is a magma biome, which for a great part of it is actually covered in red sand. General Kenobi with another $5 donation. Fun fact. General's menu has better food than McDonald's. Of course it has. How could a walrus wenchen have anything less than that? No gas, no. No. Blaming Alex says, I love your world, hope you never die. Much love, dude. I appreciate that a ton. Happy to have you here. And thank you for another 19 Turkish lira. I appreciate it. Cool Joker, welcome to the stream. Okay, we're gonna do this, but I also want this back here. Which then means that I have to pick up the mushrooms again. That's how you use fireworks, guys. Completely normal behavior. Oh, no. No. I'm not having that. Get out. I do not like magma cubes. Oh, now they done did it. Get him. Get him. Get him. Airy Nation, why does the lava look like this? The different colors in the lava, the light and dark spots, is because of the shaders that we're currently using. Builder's quality of life. Alright, we need one over here somewhere. Perfecto, dude, you're building a mob arena as a cave with a dragon. Dude, that sounds like a really cool project. I love that. Okay, we need one more random tree a little bit out of outside of all of the other ones. But it has to be a crimson one. I think that. And then somewhere around here, we get to have another warped one. This tree wasn't exactly in the right place, but we're not going to cut it down. We're just going to add another one over here. Have I seen Phil's flower machine? I think that's probably something similar to the thing I just showed you guys. I've not seen it, but they work in a certain way with shaking ground underneath it. Man of Culture says, as a man of culture, you like to see that the XP is always on level 69. Nice, nice. I appreciate your appreciation for the culture. Now I actually want to do the same thing, but with a couple. No. Never mind. We're gonna leave that for later. What we are gonna do is we're gonna fill in the other side of the forest, because there's one bit of forest that still needs to be designed, and only after we prepare that piece is when we're gonna go and fill in the remainder of this side, because then we know where we need it most. To do that, we need a ton of netherrack right about now. But let me grab this. And fill up the inventory as much as possible. Soul Thunder with a new name. Soul Kurunai, welcome to the stream. BB Gamers, welcome to the stream as well. Why do I use the night vision? It gets really dark here when we're placing blocks and there's no light sources around. That's a lot of gas. That's also a lot of missed shots. Doesn't happen all that often that I miss 3-4 in a row. Let's just pretend nobody saw that. Mateo, you just subscribed? Much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. Steve, Minecraft, and Alex joined just now as well. Welcome, guys. I love how Steve, Minecraft, and Alex joined at the same time. That's great. Quick sip of water. Raider, Nero, and Prajwal, welcome to the stream as well. Monkey Gaming, what day is it right now? 4,786 is the current number. Nerdy Review Studios, you missed the editor, boy. Well, it's been known to happen. You just gotta be there at the right moment. Or you got get one that has half the effort, like just now. Isham, how do I know so much in Minecraft? Honestly, I've learned a ton about the game from streaming it, from doing this and getting so many suggestions by you guys. And if I need anything specific, I just go on YouTube and I research it. Arush, thank you very much. Appreciate the compliment. Godzilla Rex 95, this is amazing. What else are you going to build in your world? Dude, thank you very much. This is the 4th big project. The 3rd one that we're going to finish, because after day 5 to 6,000, we have to go back to the city of Looneyville. That on the maps actually spells out the Looney Adventure. It's like words on a map, but a city when we're up close. That one needs a lot of work because it's only partially finished yet. And then there's a couple other projects, like the Heart of the Sea and the End Statue, that are largely done, but are going to be improved on later. Jay, can you read this Greek name? No problem, no problem. Alex, I should add some beacons to each biome. I think it will be too busy, but we already have the beacons on the corners of the fortress. Anastasis, do I support LGBTQ+? I do. I think everybody should be supported and encouraged to be themselves, which is why. Took a moment before I could answer because I can't read the Greek alphabet. I've never learned it. So I had to ask for some help. Creative Ideas, welcome to the stream. Guys, welcome to the stream as well. What are we doing? We have a big project here, the Nether Hub. And I've been building biomes all around it. That started over there, and it literally went all the way around that huge fortress. Just now, we were in 29 chunks and we couldn't see the other side. So that's how big this place is. But we're about to finish the final biomes around here. The one I'm currently filling in is also going to be a forest. Bloom OP, can I press F3? There you go, dude. I'll keep it open for a couple seconds so you can check it out. We're currently on day 4,786. I've only slept in this world for about 60 times. And I've never AFK'd. Oh, wait, no, that's actually not true. I AFK'd once at an iron farm and I absolutely regretted it. It didn't work. Karma came back to bite me. And it was only before I realized that I didn't want to ever do that and try to get the most out of my game days. Archie Plays, welcome to the stream. Liz, not sure if you just joined, but I just saw your name for the first time. Welcome as well. And Zon, welcome to the stream as well. Will I play other games on stream? I have a high priority to make this hardcore world a special one, which means that most of the focus is going to be here. But in the future, I'm sure I'll try out some other things as well. Dr. Herbert Hayes, which bird do I like the most? Big Bird from Sesame Street is a super nice bird. Other than that, I don't really have a favorite bird. This guy is like up in my face. He's following us around. Malula asks, do I support Palestine or Israel? I honestly want to say both because I feel like everybody's losing in this situation. Why is that one Pegling acting weird as man of culture? I think he's uncultured. I think that's what's confusing him. He has no idea what he's doing. He's trying to handle that, but he's having a hard time. When that happens, I'm always afraid. I just completely shut up because I felt like I was filling the wrong biome, but it was actually fine. When those piglins start running around like that, it always has me worried though. Casper, do I recognize people from the chat? Absolutely, dude. As for you, it would be hard not to, right? Do piglins trade when you throw them a golden apple? I believe they just take it. I think if the golden bit you're handing them is edible, they just go like... No trade is happening at that point. They're just going to town on the apple. Dina, what are we building today? We're filling in the last biomes around the Nether Hub. The end is near. Not the actual end of the world, hopefully. But the end of the Nether Hub biome projects? Yes, sir. We're getting there. Rizzo says hi from Italy. Welcome to the stream, dude. Front Shorts says, hey, is COVID affecting your country? I think COVID is affecting just about every country, but some places have had it much worse than others. Right now, it's starting to get under control here in the Netherlands. But I wanna try to be sensitive in saying that, because it's just a fact that some people have had one of the worst years of their lives. And I think that is true in many countries. Jewish Beans, that is a very remarkable contribution to the stream. Welcome. Serena, you just subbed. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. It means a lot. Let's see if we have any night vision. We do not. So I'm gonna get some. Chup, bonsoir, dude. Thank you for the kind words. I appreciate that. Do I know when I will get vaccinated? I don't. It's not yet my turn, but it shouldn't be all that long anymore. A month or two at most. Beast Boy, gotta go and study. Best of luck. You're doing well. I like the effort. And I'll keep on it. See you soon. Alright. More netherrack. I don't know how much more netherrack we have after these. Nick, is the castle done? Far from it. That's gonna need a lot of work still. It's still really gray on the outside because none of the walls have had any detailing. What is the orange biome? This one's a magma biome, which also still needs a little bit of work because this one's really flat. But for right now, the priority is get the netherrack done, get the forts planted, and then get back to detailing the castle itself, because I want to have this project somewhat finished on day 5000. And with somewhat finished, I mean we're gonna get back later to it to enhance some of the details. But I want it to look good, so we can let it sit for a little while we shift our attention to Looneyville. Haley, when will your face reveal? Before the year is over. That's the only thing I can promise you in that regard. I find your parents have COVID. Oh, that's really tough. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope they both get well soon. Sota, thank you very much for the kind words. The first time you saw the stream, you thought I was 17. I actually get a lot of people guessing I'm a lot younger than I am, which honestly feels like a compliment in a way. I'm 30 years old, for those of you who wonder. Hazik says Looney is talk. Well, I try to walk the walk as well. Ronok has my day in. Excellent. I hope the same goes for you. I went to bed early last night. It was great. I slept for I think 11 hours, and I feel reborn. I get by on like 6 hours of sleep a night pretty well, and then eventually I get to needing one of those days, and then I'm back in it. Blue Dog Vlog with another $4 dono, dude. Welcome back. And nice. I just said that, and then I read the donation, and it says, "Yo, I'm finally back. Happy to see you here." Oh, no worries, Jay. It was perfect. Jens just said, "You're 30? What the heck?" Well, that's exactly what I meant. Perfect. But yeah, I'm 30. If you were to talk to some of my best friends, some person would, or some people would tell you that I have an old soul, and some people would tell you I have a young soul. I think both of those are true. Maybe an old soul and a young spirit. Yes, so welcome to the stream. Or Jesse, depending where you're from. What happened with the crystal biome? It's way over there in the distance. It still needs some finishing touches. But I got to the point where I want to finish all the biomes in their most basic form first, before we get back to detailing the last of them. Has something to do with how much time we have left before 5,000 days, and all the things on the list. We're gonna leave some of them partially finished, and then come back later to complete the details. Arush says old man loony. you get to say that. It doesn't bother me. Will ever do a face reveal? Asks Rocco. I will, and actually will before the year is over. But I can't promise you when exactly. I haven't made up my mind just yet. Show my controls. It's all on default, except for my drop button, which I changed from Q to C. I would accidentally hit the Q sometimes. Believe it or not, I lost my netherite X twice because I dropped it and it exploded. And both of those were on accident. Something, oof, what are we doing? We are building the foundation for another biome. We're around the Nether Hub, this big fortress. And this thing is like 30 chunks to the other side. This is where we started building the biomes, and it's been a huge circle. We're almost done with it. We're almost all the way around. So we're on the final final push. Looney, do you look like the character that Queen Kitten has drawn? A little bit. Not very much, but there's some resemblance. And do I have a smooth face? No, like when I was younger, I used to be a pirate and sail the high seas, so I'm quite rugged and scarred from all the adventures. Jokes aside, I do have a smooth face, yes. Little bit of stubble. So not exactly smooth. Hayden, want to do a 5,000 day video? Definitely. Not AK says, hi Looney, let's go 5,000. We're getting there, dude. We're getting there. Casper, do I wear makeup? I don't. Clash Gotham, why don't I have a beard? I honestly have no clue. Falcon, make a Q&A video. Honestly, I feel like the streams have a big part of Q&A going on live. So if you want to ask me anything, feel free. Do we have more night vision? We do. What's my eye color? Oh, you guys are fishing right now. I just know that somebody in the stream right now is making a profile sketch. Eye color is brown. So scars from sailing the high seas, brown eyes, And no beard. Somewhat like the character. Old soul, young spirit. Get to drawing. Neil, what is my favorite color? Pink. Oh, and I got a rebel soul, according to this singer. I can relate to that. What is this biome gonna be? This is still a forest, the one we're working on. One of the last ones. And then over on this side of the line, here, is gonna be more of the magma biome. And then over there, we're gonna have some sort of a wasteland. DinoCraft Tamil, welcome to the stream. Oh, I see 2 questions asking the same thing. Somebody asked, what's up with the rainbow flag? And then Brown Family says, why do you have the pride flag on your Minecraft skin? Are you part of the LGBTQ community? I myself am not a part, but I'm very supportive. I feel like everybody should be supported and encouraged to be themselves. And that's exactly why the rainbow flag is there. Thijs, your sister has pink hair as well. Means I would probably greet her on the street if I ran into her with that typical, hey, we both have pink hair nod. It's a thing. I didn't make it up. It happens. Will I grind out like a 15-hour stream for 5,000 days like I did with 4,000? And gamer, that's a yes and a no. So we are going to do a long grindy stream to get to 5k because that was great last time. I loved it. Also, 16 hours is way too much. So I think we're going to do more around 10. I have to measure it out so we land in the right spot. We got a lot of things planned for that stream as well. There's a bunch of stuff to finish that day. What is my favorite project? Always the one I'm currently working on. And that's not something I just say. That's how it starts feeling when you're in the thick of it. I ran out of rockets. Are we gonna make it to this wall? I think we just are. Perfect. I'll take it. I'll take it. Guys, I actually have to go to the toilet real quick. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run you guys the stream intro. Let me mute that real quick. And I'll skip the first bit. So while I go to the toilet, you guys get to see a little bit of a tour of the world. All the other stuff that we've built. Enjoy. I'll be back in a minute or so. And I'm back, guys. Thank you very much for sticking around, waiting for me. I appreciate that. Let's get this out of here. And we get back to work. I have no rockets left, so I have to make a jump and then end up. Three misses. This should be a hit. There we go. We have to end up right there. That's where my rocket box is currently located. If I die in the world, would I get sad? I'm sure I'd be sad about it. But it also would be an exciting moment because then I'm gonna give to you the world download and you get to explore this entire world and everything I did, but also everything I hid away in there for you guys. And that's really special to me. I'm actually gonna go to my main base, see if there's some other netherrack left there to build with. Because otherwise we're gonna have to go mining for a little bit. First of all, what is inside of the Nether Hub? We're gonna have a museum there. Currently we have a piglin bartering farm and a super smelter set up, but the inside still needs to be decorated. Alright, let me see. Not bad. That's 2 shulkers and a little bit. That will get us quite far towards filling in the rest of the project. I'm sorry guys, I bumped my glass into my microphone. You must have heard that. Tips for surviving the start of Hardcore World, Flyer 25. Main thing I would suggest is get a shield really early on because that's gonna save your life a couple times. Vicky Hall says, hello there, Monument Man. What an entrance! Welcome to the stream. Opie Fox says, I'm very, very busy. I've been working hard, but it's great fun. Leader boy, you want the seed? I unfortunately can't tell you because I haven't checked it and I won't check it until after I die in the world. I like exploring way too much. David, do I like hamsters? I've never had a hamster in my life, but they look adorable. Heinz Joseph, dude, thank you very much. I'm gonna keep at it, no worries. Appreciate you being here. Bloom OP, for how long in real time have I had the world? About a year and a week. Bustra Plays, welcome to the stream. Piglin Brute, the bamboo farm is broken. True that. It's currently on hold. One of the flying machines, well, there's only one in each side. I think they're both stuck from chunk loading. But the entire fuel system for the furnaces is full anyway, which means that there's a lot of backup fuel in this chest. And I'll only fix a farm when I need the fuel again. I actually feel like very often when people play single player worlds, they make absolutely over the top farms and keep them running at all times. But by the point where you have 30 double chests worth of some material, there's never any scenario in which you're going to use that. So I don't worry about it too much when a farm breaks after it's operational and I have enough in stockpile. Alright, time to grab some more netherrack. Game kit, where do you get food in the Minecraft Nether? You can get pork chops from the hoglins, but that's a pretty risky strat. The safest one is if you have a little bit of wood in your inventory, you can use a combination of red mushroom, brown mushroom, and a bowl to make mushroom stew. And that has saved me on more than one Nether adventure. Llamas eating chips, welcome to the stream. Squiddy Kids, do I like Dream? I already like Dream, but then when he released his latest song, I think day before yesterday, that gained him some new appreciation from me, because I think those lyrics are remarkably well written. I wouldn't say Dream is the most amazing singer I've ever heard, but if he wrote all of that himself, then he's a really good lyricist. And also his singing wasn't terrible, because actually I really enjoyed the song. On what platform do I play the music? It's from Epidemic Sound. There's a link to that in the description. And it's a really awesome service if you need to have music or sound effects for video content that you make. Would recommend checking it out if you're into that kind of thing. It costs $15 a month. And if you use the link in the description, you actually support me by using that as well. Alicia, please give the world download, or else once I die you won't be able to play it. No worries, that's gonna be fine when I give you the world download. There are ways to give the world to you in survival. But I'm not going to give you the world download until after I die in here. I think this is the shape we need here. This is going to be like a mini biome. Really, really small one. But it's actually going to be ice and a lot of steam, since this is the portal that goes to the ice castle. This one we're still gonna fill it in. What are we building? We're finalizing the biomes around the Nether Hub. That forest that starts there is gonna come out all the way over here, and then this little bit in the middle is gonna be like a wasteland. Do I watch Third Life SMP? I haven't really had time to watch much of it, but I saw a couple clips. And I think they got a really, really cool thing going there. Super fun group of people too. Opie folks, you don't think I'm gonna die? I'm really good at the game. Dude, I appreciate the compliment. It's cool that you think so. I did a lot of work to try and get better, but I still think there's a much bigger chance that I will eventually die in the world rather than have it forever. Sub now says a $3 donation. How's it going, super sticker? Dude, that's awesome. And let me just share this message, guys. Sub now. I put your name in the book and I'll put it on a sign on the wall real soon. Thank you for the support. Hector, can we get the world seed? Day 10,000, can we get the map seed? Looney, after I die. Day 20,000, can we now get the map seed? I promise you're gonna see a world download before 20,000 days. Have I already finished the crystal biome, Lemony Gaming? Not 100%. But I decided that it's time to push forward and finish all the biomes on their most basic level before we go and complete the details on some of them. I found press F3. There you go, dude. 4,788 days currently. Dylan, can I show the build? Let me check. In 2 minutes 47 seconds, I'll fly up again, because at that point, night vision will have run out. We're currently building the Nether Hub, which is this giant fortress on top of the Nether roof, and we're gonna use that to travel around the entire overworld, because it's a collection of Nether portals everywhere in the build that will bring us to every other place in the world. I really like it now that the biomes are being finalized and filled in. HBM gaming, fastest way to get gear maxed. If you have the skills to back it up, I feel like the fastest way to do it is first play the game as a speed run, then get an elytra, get diamond gear in the end, and then build an enderman farm and fix your enchanting setup. Kitten says you should make the ice on the ground look like it's creeping through the ground, maybe snowflake shaped-ish. That's actually cool. What I think it's gonna be is it's gonna be spiky a little bit, and there's gonna be a lot of campfires and smoke around under the blocks, with a little bit of magma surrounding it, because apparently smoke can travel through magma blocks. I had no idea about that earlier. And it will be a conflict of ice and fire, resulting in vapor, and that's what the smoke is. Ghost Melons, how will I stop the gas spawning? I won't. We don't have to. Because they're just gonna spawn in the biomes around the Nether Hub, and by the time we finish the build, we are gonna spend our time inside of that castle rather than around it. The inside is entirely spawn-proof. How do I only have 30 FPS? It's because I'm recording, streaming, playing the game at the same time, running shaders, and we're also on a really high render distance to be able to see everything. Vic, welcome back. I'm excellent. I hope the same goes for you. Oh, guys, the night vision is about to run out, which means that we're actually gonna go around the build. Let's do a little fly around. Meanwhile, I'm gonna pour myself a glass of water. Means we're gonna hover down slowly, but that's all gonna work out. There we go. David just built a huge creeper farm, took you 5+ hours. Ooh, that's a big one. Quite a bit of work. Lights out gaming, what are we making? To our left here is the Nether Hub. And by the time we're done with this, it still needs a lot of decorating. You can see that some of the shapes around the towers on the backside are really simple. And there's actually a whole platform missing here. But before we get to the actual fortress, I've been building biomes around it. And we're currently trying to finalize those biomes. We're getting really, really close to the last of them. Smeezy786 with a 40 rupee donation. Hi bro, know this name on the book? Mohammed Musharraf. Dude, thank you very much for the support. I appreciate it. And there you go. That's the name that will go in the book for now. And on the wall later on. I appreciate it. Do I have night vision in my inventory? I do. Time. You'd almost think I came prepared. Parkour favorite biome? Out of the biomes in Minecraft, naturally, I really like the extreme ones, like the Shattered Savannah and Ice Spikes. Out of the biomes here around the Nether Hub, probably the one with the volcano, with the crystal biomes in a close second place. Roblox Reed, your sub? Dude, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Emil, what does the title mean? Nether Hub is the biggest project that we've done in the world so far. I haven't spent as much time on a single one. It's because we're going bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. It's a terrible habit, but it's also so much fun. I don't think we're ever going to fix it. I don't think I really want to. And what it means, the final stretch, is that today we are getting closer and closer. We're actually getting closer each day to finishing the biomes around it. So we can shift our attention to the fortress and then to the preparations for the How Did We Get Here achievement that we'll do on 5,000 Day stream. Tribe J, welcome to the stream. Connor, welcome to the stream. Hector, you're gonna take a nap. Have a good one. See you later. Why don't I use the pickaxe back? Why don't I have the pickaxe right next to the netherrack? I usually use hotkey 3 to switch to the pickaxe, and then middle mouse button to select the netherrack again by looking at it. Bastra plays with a 40 rupee donation. Hey Looney, this is my first super chat. Love you, dude. It is an honor that you would send that to me. I really appreciate it. Let me put your name in this book as a thank you. And I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying it here. Yeah, so what is the biggest project yet? This one. Nether Hub. We're currently on top of the nether roof, so every block you see here, including all those lava sources, has been placed here by me. It's been a grind, but we're getting it done. Will there be a bedrock download? Yes, there will. It's gonna need some trickery because apparently on bedrock edition you can't build on top of the nether roof. So I'm gonna have to find somebody who's really good with World Painter or something like it to take the entire nether hub and move it down into the lower nether. How long did I already spend on this project? I think at this point we're about 1,000 days into it. Maybe a little bit longer, or a little bit shorter. Sure. Omnidus, going to your grandpa. Good luck, have a good day. I bet it's gonna be nice to see him. I hope he's doing better. It's Jay, you're making a wheat farm on top of a 10 block high platform, so can you suggest me how to build terrain for connecting the platform to the bottom? Jay, what really helps there is to make wireframes, so you can only you only have to fill in a small section at each time. What I mean by that, let's imagine, this is useful for everybody, so I'll just show it. Let's imagine I have this platform and I want to build it into the terrain. Especially if it's higher off the ground, what I would do is build a line that goes all the way down, and then build another line that goes all the way down, and build another line that goes all the way down. And if you make more of these lines, then it becomes easier to connect them up together and have a smooth transition happen. So use those lines, use wireframes to lay out all the connections, and then go over them section by section, rather than trying to design the whole entire build in one go, because it's much harder to do that. Big bro versus little bro, welcome to the stream. Susan, welcome to the stream as well. Ronak, did I build my PC? No, I got it pre-built. The whole reason I got this PC is that it had a 3080 RTX in it, which was almost impossible to get back then, and I think is really hard still. The only way I could get that graphics card was by finding a pre-built PC that had it in it. Comedy with Ollie and Josh. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing excellent. How about yourself? Buster with another 20 rupee donation, dude. Thank you yet again. I appreciate your support. I found F3. There you go. Neoling, Gabriel, welcome back to the stream. Zonai, can we do a quick tour of the Nether Hub? Let me check how much. Close the F3 down again. 1 minute and 30 seconds of night vision. Let's wait for that to run out, and I'll actually do a quick tour of the build. Riz, what's next after Nether Hub? Looneyville. City on the water that reads out the Looney Adventure. That's gonna deserve our attention. Fit and well, Vandana, welcome to the stream. Someone, welcome to the stream as well. And Piotr says hi to everyone, dude. Welcome. Estelle with a 230 donation. Found you very recently. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Let me put your name in this book as a thank you. And I'll put on a sign on the wall. Appreciate the support, especially you having found the channel recently. Really cool to see that you appreciate it in that way. Jonathan James, welcome to the stream. What are we currently building? Well, oh, there we go. Night vision about to run out. That was the perfect timing. So Flores, to answer your question, we are working on a project called the Nether Hub, and more specifically, we're building biomes around it so that this ground fortress that we've built on top of the roof actually starts fitting into terrain around it rather than being just put on top of a slab of bedrock. The whole reason I started this project is that I wanted to have a place where I could transfer from one overworld build to another very quickly while not having to go through this open space of bedrock that didn't look interesting at all. That's why we built what we have built here. And there's a lot of custom biomes around it. One of my favorite places is this volcano here, which is actually a redstone system. Let me show you what's going on here. There's a timer in this thing. Oh, it's actually empty. Okay, guys, we got work to do. We gotta go somewhere. Do we have... I don't have sugar boxes here. But these are empty, right? They are. I want to at least give you one demonstration. So I'm going to take the sugar boxes that I have. Lucas, can I show the volcano? Yeah, we're going to make that work right now. But to do so, I'm going to need to grab a couple sugar boxes. I don't really care where they come from or what color they have. Just going to grab whatever is available. This one's available. This one's available. This one's available. And then we have to go and visit our good friend Chatterson. I'm curious if you guys know Chatterson. Some of you will. Some of you won't. We're gonna take these as well. Gold Legend, welcome back. I appreciate that. New movie coming up soon. All right, guys, we're gonna go and visit Chatterson. He lives around here. This perfectly exemplifies why we needed a Nether Hub. Because before we built this entire thing, we had all these portals on the ground like this one. Now we're trying to elevate them all, pick them up out of the build, and put them in a space where they just look better. This here, we got a skeleton camping out front. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see that. Otherwise, we're gonna have to deal with it. All right. Shulker box is going here. Is this the penultimate biome? It is. I also love how you phrase that. All right, we're gonna put all of this here. And then we're gonna grab our shovels. Wait, what? How? Get! He chased us all the way in. Imagine if he would have shot Chatterson over our shoulder. That would have been bad. Okay, guys, this is a snowball farm. It's a remarkable thing. Look at this. While we're doing this, let me grab a glass of water real quick. Thing is reasonably broken. We have to aim at the right spot though, otherwise it's only half as effective. Sander, where does the meteor portal go in the Nether Hub? Meteor portal goes to a hill biome where I get my granite, andesite, and diorite. SA Centurion, what are we doing? We were doing a tour of the Nether Hub, and we actually need some snowballs to demonstrate the volcano. Gaming Gamer says, Ludi, kill one more wither, please. I feel like a wither fight. Let's go and do one later. Shafiro, what are we doing? Gathering snowballs, because I use snowballs to operate a volcano. I know it sounds weird. Bear with me and you'll see. That's another shulker box already. And then a lot of those snowballs actually went into the hoppers underneath. So we're gathering a little bit more than we see right now. Why do I mine 2 snow layers, not 3? Wait, is that a thing? Can we do that? I'm not entirely sure if we're mining the 3rd one at all. I feel like it resets fast enough so that you can't actually get the 3rd one. Brother of PUBG, do I remember you? Of course I do, dude. Welcome back. Gaga, World of Power. Why do I have 69 levels? For the memes. It started for the memes. Game Kids spam Wither. There's no need. We're gonna go and fight a Wither later on. That's another shulker box already. Means we got 4 filled up. How do you levitate the portal from the ground inside of the hub? You just destroy the one that's on the floor and then you build another one a little bit higher up. If you activate it, it goes to the same coordinates. It's faster to mine 3 layers. I'm not even sure we can hit it. I feel like there's no way to see if we're actually even getting a 3rd one. If we are, then this is the spot. There's no way to tell. What is happening? Snow layers or snowballs, loads of them. And we're about to fire up the volcano with this. Gosh, do we need a silk touch shovel to mine snow? Well, actually, anything but silk touch. Silk touch will get you snow layers, but I want snowballs here. Go F5 and maybe you can see. That's not a bad suggestion. Only issue is that my F5 key is bound to the side of my mouse rather than my keyboard. There's no way to see from that perspective. I think we got all the snowballs we needed though. Oh, there's a lot more in the system already. Awesome. So next time we can just get it there. Does the shovel have efficiency 5? Don't need it for this. There were a couple snow layers in the chest. Sooner or earlier when we were here, I actually demonstrated what it worked like. But I had a silk touch shovel. Alright, back to the Nether Hub. Sorry, dude. Can't have you here. I don't want to hit this one because there's an iron zombie in front of it. I'm just going to hit him. There we go. If we're far enough away, that works just fine. Michael, what's this project? It's a little snow and ice castle that we made. But we're actually working on this project today. One that we call the Nether Hub. I'm gonna turn the shaders back on while we're here. Makes it look a lot more awesome. It's random 6 withers today? No. We're gonna do 3 or something. A casual fight. Alright, so now we need to do not that. Get back up here. I'm gonna wear this. Put all of this in here. Get rid of these. And now we need to fill the hoppers in. Aiden, dude, thank you for the compliment. Do I have a download link for the world? I don't, and I won't, because, listen up. The thing is, I'm hiding a big secret away in this world. And you guys are gonna get to explore that secret for yourself once I lose it. Because until then, as long as I have this world, I'll try my best to make that more and more awesome as we go along. But I need my time to do it. So either when I finish that or when I die in the world, you guys are going to get a world download and you're going to get to explore everything for yourself. Until then, I would love to take you guys on the journey with me as we build this world. Marcus, why the curse of vanishing on the chest plate? Because in a hardcore world, that doesn't matter. If I die, I lose the world, not just the armor. So it might as well be there. Oh, I just threw a snowball at a chest. Alright, let's go back one more time and... Wait. Okay, I'm just gonna mine it by hand. Sajal Patel, you haven't watched previous streams. What is the project? Dude, let me step out of this volcano that we're currently in. It's a bit cramped here, and I'll show you what we're working on. We're actually gonna go back to that snowball farm. This is the Nether Hub. It's a giant fortress built on top of the Nether, surrounded by custom-built biomes. And I use this to travel around my overworld builds, because there are Nether portals all over the place. They used to be just on the bedrock ceiling, and I didn't like that. I didn't like that one bit. So we came up with this project to build around it. And if we go through this portal here, we can continue our gathering snow adventure. This project, the one we're going to right now, is a little better currently, because we had a creeper incident here. But other than that, this place looks awesome. We built a snow golem and gave him a little castle on a hillside. We use his surfaces to operate our volcano. This needs to be fixed, but... No! 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 Please don't! How did he not explode? Wow! I've never been this lucky. I think I blocked line of sight with the coral or something. I have to figure out where this spawnable block is, because this entire place should be spawn proof, so we don't have this happen. I probably blocked line of sight with a lantern or something dumb. That was way too close for comfort. It means that there's a block somewhere that spawns them. Maybe these ones. But I feel like that shouldn't be a full block, and everything else is either it's like a stair or it's a lower half slab. This is gonna need some investigating. For right now though, we're just gonna grab the snowballs and get back to what we were doing. And that's how it's gonna happen again and again. Realistically. Oh man, that was way too close. I don't mind. It wouldn't have killed us or anything. That's not what I was worried about. But this entire thing, this entire little ice castle is made out of, you guessed it, ice. Which means that if a creeper explodes here, it makes such a horrendous mess. Let's grab a shovel here. And get to shoveling. Brian says, Nightbot, are you in every YouTuber stream? Quite often, yes, because Nightbot is actually... Nightbot is software that helps us out. Organize chat. Use fortune on the shovels to get more snowballs? No, it doesn't work. It's just one. Fraser says, almost had a Chattersome the third. He might have exploded everything, that creeper. He was like in the middle of the entire thing. Turn off snow effects to see if there's 3 layers happening. I think it's actually entities, the snowball, so it doesn't matter. All right, fill these back up. Oh, we can actually just take the snowballs from the chest, so we don't have to spend as much time here. That means we can literally get out of here in a minute. Snow breaking is satisfying, says Jacob. It's pretty cool to look at, right? I agree with you. Alright, just 2 more shulkers and we're good to go. Queen says, Creeper, I'm gonna end this man's career, and then me. No, not the floor. That's pretty much what it is now. Alright, remainder of the snowballs goes here. I care about the floor a lot. In this place, though, it would be such a mess. Right, I want to make sure there's no other creepers around. Just in case. Let me grab my bow. Let's get out of here. Alright. We're gonna go back towards the back of the fortress and fire up the volcano, because that was what this was all about. There's 1,200 people in the stream. Guys, that is awesome. Thank you very much for coming, everyone. I appreciate it. If you're having a good time and you didn't like the stream yet, please consider doing so. Because I bet we can hit 2K likes. Also, it gets recommended to more people. That really does help. I'm gonna place all of my stuff in here. Except for the essentials. I'm gonna keep my pickaxe this time. And then there were 3 more chests that need filling. Has to be this one for sure. And then the ones at the front, they're gonna get a little bit of extra. Why the diamond pants and the golden helmet, Tanner? The diamond pants, they are fire protection, and I want to be able to see the difference without going into my inventory. So I prefer the blue texture there as a feedback loop. The golden helmet is so that piglins don't get mad at us, because they are very attached to the fancy vibe. And if somebody doesn't go along with that, they start slashing and stuff. I don't like it much. So I'll just wear the golden helmet. Why not? Play a day without armor. For the challenge, it would be really cool, but honestly, I'm more than 1,500 hours into this world, and it's not really about the challenge in a way. It's about making something really special. So I don't want to risk everything for the bragging rights of playing a game day without armor. Even though I know it would be fine, it just feels like if that's the thing that messes me up, I'm gonna feel so dumb forever. I just don't want to do that. Envy, good morning, dude. Is this sugar empty? It's empty enough. Let's grab my stuff. Guys, you ready to finally see that volcano go? Because that's what this was all about. You guys got to the 2K likes, actually. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Let's do a volcano demonstration. Fight a couple withers, and then have a little break. Step 1. We needed that one item, because that will set off this volcano, which automatically goes every 5 minutes if we have this system enabled. I thought I messed it up right here, and I did. We're gonna have to replace this torch, because I picked up that item twice. Okay, the system works again. I was way ahead of you, Jay. No worries, no worries. Alright, back to the front of the build. But I said we're gonna fight a withers. Let's do it. Let's do it. Chokes, you clicked the like button and it immediately went to 2K. Awesome. Alright, before we go and fight withers, we need this stuff. There are some items here that we really don't need right about now. All of this is not very urgently needed. This doesn't go here. This doesn't go here. I'll just take this whole shulker box for now. And we're gonna fly out a little bit. Cream white withers, just for the fun of it. I have plenty of wither skulls, might as well use them occasionally. Let's bring the render distance down to something like 10 chunks. Make the game run smooth. Should be far enough out. We're easily far enough out. Then we need soul sand, wither skulls. My current bow is fine. And then a bunch of splash potion of regen. Will I make Nether Hub interior? Eventually, yes, but we're gonna finish on the exterior first. Let's do a triple. Before we do that, I'm gonna go to the speedrun playlist, and we're gonna start it on A Place Among the Stars, my favorite song for doing this, I guess. And we're gonna go and put the music volume, or the master volume in Minecraft down, because these withers, they get so loud. It's off the charts. It's ridiculous. So, to get everything sorted, we want the blast protection here. We want the netherite helmet. I feel like if we have everything sorted, we might as well do 4. I'm definitely not gonna use the pickaxe here. I think this is a setup I like. Let's go. Ooh, look at him. Now we gotta aggro all 4 of them. Last one. Alright guys, let's go. Keep the health bar full. He should be coming down. I think this is the one in the middle. That's the one I want to come down right now. My regen ran out there. I'm just going to refresh it. Okay, one more arrow. Two down, 2 to go. Let's grab that star. Did I get the other one? I didn't. Somewhere I wrote... There! Let's get that first. I can use the elytra and fly and kill him. I've actually never fought a wither with the elytra on. It's worth a shot. I want to see what that fight looks like. But only with the last one. Alright, let's see. Did I get the nether star? I did. This should be interesting. I don't have enough rockets for this, and I don't have backup rockets with me. What about this? Withering effect does do a lot of damage there. Oh no, we're too high. He's out of render distance. We need to bring it down to bedrock. Now the question is he gonna follow us down? Or is it gonna take forever? I think he's coming down. But I'm not entirely sure. One thing we can do. I don't have more rockets here. I think we're gonna let a wither sit up here, get more rockets, and come back. I think that's the game plan. We're currently on 700 negative, 200 negative. Oh, he's coming down. He's definitely coming down. We're just gonna fight him. This is so much faster than that return trip I was about to plan. Okay, got him. That would have taken forever. We need to go this way. Flying them could definitely work. Flying and fighting could definitely work. It would take a little bit of training. The major downside of it, though, is that their hits just hit harder, which is something we don't necessarily want. Let me turn up my render distance as we make our way back to this big project we've been working on. Out of the fog of the shaders rises the Nether Hub. Been working on this one for a good 1,000 game days now. But it's starting to show. It's starting to show. We're going to work until day 5,000 on this one. And then we're going to move on. And go to work with Looneyville. Right now, we're actually headed for a little bit of a break. Guys, I want to thank you for hanging out. I'm going to switch the music to something a bit more chill. Because this is no break music. I'm gonna send you guys to Streamlist 1. This one is for motivation by Claire. Oh, dude, what a vibe. It's a tough break, but that's gonna be better for sure. I'm gonna land right about here. Make my way up top. And I'm gonna be back in 10 minutes. I hope you guys will stick around, and I'll see you after the break. We'll have a little break screen with a timer on there. Otherwise, I want to thank you very much for hanging out for today, for the time that you did hang out. And if you're heading out, gonna do something different, I want to wish you a great rest of the day. For right now, little break. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Have a good one.
This town's so lame, I'm feeling so wired. It's 4 a.m., I'm not even tired. We're in your car, we can drive away. Oh yeah, we're almost there. I'm loving this feeling of something new, just right what I needed. Take me there, we can drive away. Oh yeah. not the victim of this love affair. You can make me go away. I don't really care if it's getting fair. I just wanna love you, babe. You got me around your finger. Got me in a twisted state, but I refuse to see it. Yeah, you can turn me upside down, turn my heart inside out, but I can never give enough. Do it again, just do it again. Sleep is for the dead and love is for the weak. Baby, till I repeat and fade. Yeah, you can turn me upside down. Do it again, just do it again. Yeah, you were what I need, don't you understand? We were made to fall in love.
Hey guys, welcome back everyone. How has your break been? Let me full screen that, and we're getting back into it. We find ourselves at the Nether Hub, where there is not much building left to do at all. We are really getting closer to wrapping up the major building part of the biomes. I'm gonna put my master volume for Minecraft back up. We just had a wither fight. I turned it way down so we could hear the music. But we don't need music right now. Well, we do need music, but the game is not as loud as the wither would be. Let me organize my stuff again. Put everything where it belongs. Grab extra night vision. And now I have no clue if I have any netherrack left, and if so, where did I put it? I have a hunch. I should have more than a hunch, but a hunch is what we have to work with. You says, can I show you guys the end statue? Sure thing. My hunch tells me that there's probably... There we go. Blue magma, did I build all this? All of it. All by myself, and it's only a part of it. You actually just asked if we can go around the world a little bit and see the end statue, so I'm gonna take you guys on a little bit of a tour. This project right here is the Nether Hub, and the reason this one exists is that it's built for us to travel to different structures in the overworld quicker. One of the places that we are gonna visit right now is the end statue, which is where the end island used to be, where the dragon fights happen. And to see that, we're gonna go to render distance absolutely insane, 54 chunks, and we're gonna go shaders suits renewed. First, we're gonna get to the stronghold portal room. Stronghold portal room is where the end portal is located, on the top of that tree. And we have a bunch of endermen here trapped in the pillars as decoration, because this is how we get into the end. And we do that by going through this bubble elevator. Sai Saket just joined. Welcome to the stream. Ninja Almasi, welcome to the stream as well. And then the actual end is here, where we're gonna go through this portal and then fly our way back to the center. You guys can already see it. Behind us is the outer end regions. You can see End City appearing to the left there. We are gonna fly back towards that middle. Quick elytra check. Looking good. As the end statue renders in front of us. The Enderman farm is located underneath this. The entire end island that used to be here is gone. I mined out the obsidian pillar myself. The rest has been bombed out of existence with TNT. And you guys can see that underneath there's actually a black concrete floor that acts as a mirror for this entire build. One of my favorite places in the world. Was a hard one, this one, to build, but absolutely worth it. We're gonna go and bring the render distance back a little bit and make our way down to where the dragon egg or the dragon nest is located, and then we go back to the overworld. Hikaru, thank you very much for kind words. That is a massive compliment, and I appreciate it. This is the portal room. This is how we get out of here through the dragon nest. And that brings us to the heart of the sea, which is my main base, located around the ocean monument. What is the laggiest place in the world? Well, that would be this place. And I'm going to show you why in a minute. This is what the build looks like at nighttime. We're actually going to say hi to Gerald, Keeper of the Conduits, protector of the loot, and my best friend in this Minecraft world. And then we're going to switch the shaders back to normal, and I'll take you around the rest of the place. This is Gerald. He's a giant purple octopus living in this cave. And the reason that this base, out of everything we've built, is the laggiest, that is because we have a giant world map in the basement. World map is over around here. Sure, have I used a totem? I've actually used 7 of them. All of them because I knew I had one, and I took a calculated risk. I kind of want to try and never use one again. This is the world map, 2,000 blocks around the main base. You can see here in the middle, this is the heart of the sea. And then the Looney Adventure is the title of the hardcore series, but also a overworld project by the name of Looneyville. We're going to go there real quick, and then we're going to go back to the Nether Hub and finish our building project. Hello there, Drowned. How's your day been? Sai, how much FPS are we getting? Currently around 60. This place is one of the places where it's lower because of that world map I showed you guys just now. This is Looneyville. City built on top of the water, and we are going to have a lot of work to do here, between 5,000 and 6,000 days. This is the one we're going to be focusing most. It's not going to look like letters anymore when we fly around here, where it currently still does. But what it will always be is a written out Looney Adventure on the map when we see it up close. Which you can see here. I'm going to keep moving because there's a skeleton hot on my tail. I'm not having that. We're going to go back to the Nether Hub. We got work to do. Eli, welcome back to the stream. Lake Shuster Promotion, Kusukui, and James, welcome to the stream as well, guys. And Alex asks, how am I doing? Excellent. Thank you for asking, dude. I hope you're doing well yourself. And welcome back. When we are up here at the Nether Hub, we're gonna drink our potion of night vision, put the shaders back to the builders, which are the one of choice for this project, and we're gonna continue placing netherrack because that was our thing to do right now. We're trying to finish the biomes around this place. Liam, welcome to the stream as well. Day has been good so far. Appreciate you asking. David Plays says, that's sick. Dude, much appreciated. Means a lot. The Sarge says hi to everyone. That's awesome. I like that. Ronok with a $5 donation. Dude, thank you very much yet again. Once the Nether Hub is done, can you make a giant map showing the entire build? Ronok, we've tried, but you can't make maps in the Nether. It just doesn't work. I would love to have a map of this, but I think we can only get it as map art made outside of the game. A actual map of the Nether Hub, unfortunately, is not going to work, which is a bit sad, but it is what it is. Nothing to do about it. Timothy, dude, thank you very much for the compliment as well. Chris says, looking forward to Cube Crop. Me too, me too. We have a little Looney Nights event after the stream. No mercy, can I show you automatic farms? If you're curious about farms, I would recommend checking out the world tour, which is linked in a video in the description of this one. Showing that on stream takes a little while to go around and explain everything, and it kind of kills the momentum in the stream. Plus, if we do that on the regular, it's only interesting to see it once. What is the time in there? For me, it's 15 minutes past 4 in the afternoon. Lakshaya, welcome to the stream. Oh, we're out. Alfred, welcome back to the stream as well. Footballer 1701, should you make your map on the wall, the floor, or a table? Depends how big you're going, and it kind of depends on what your what the place is where you want to build that map in your base. All of those could work great in the right setting. So I think it's something you're gonna have to decide for yourself what would look the best. What I would recommend is putting light source blocks behind it, because then the map has the same color everywhere. Wojciech said 2,500 likes incoming. True, we're almost there. You guys are amazing. Thank you very much for the support. Daniel, have I ever considered joining Hermitcraft? Not something to consider. I would have to get invited. If I were to be invited, I would very seriously consider doing that. Could you repeat it, Jay? Sorry, cut out. Oh, Ronok, you're gonna head out. Dude, have a great rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed it. Appreciate the support, but mostly appreciate you being here. Angelo, why do I build these things? Why not? Now, truth be told, I really like making and creating things. And the mission I'm on right now is I want to make a very special hardcore world. If possible, one for the history books. And the only way to get there is a ridiculous effort. So I'll keep going. How long did I mine the obsidian in the end? As Nebi then. Took me about 20 hours with efficiency 5 and haste 2. So I better use all of the obsidian in a build in the future. Would not make sense to get all that and then just leave it sitting around in shulker boxes. How many blocks is the Nether Hub? I honestly have no idea. You guys wanna measure it? Envy, your mic was a bit low, by the way. I couldn't really hear. Quinn, welcome back to the stream. I'm doing excellent here. How am I getting the netherrack? Middle mouse button. It's called Pick Block, and it lets you grab a block you're looking at from your inventory if it is still there. I'm grabbing from these stacks. Anirudh, welcome. First time coming to the stream. Glad you could make it. Thank you for joining us. Simon, how long has the stream been going? 2 hours, 20 minutes. Rustic Unkit, welcome to the stream. Colton Hanson, welcome back to the stream as well. MC Gamer Light, thank you for joining us. And Kutenda, welcome to the stream. Alicia, how long did it take me to build this much netherrack? And also, how many subscribers? I think we're about to hit 245k today. Gathering the netherrack was a couple hours because you mine it really fast. Building the entire build, I've been on it for almost 300 hours, I think. Rayon, welcome to the stream today. And Stop Motion Boy, welcome. Brickless, you just found the channel and you enjoy watching? Dude, I appreciate that. Welcome. We got a ghast up ahead, and he has big plans. Now, I don't subscribe to those plans. I'm not on the same page. But I'm just gonna see if we actually get met. Or if he despawns. Perfect. That worked. Oh, we did hit 245? That's awesome. Nice. Must have just happened. Watching a world download. Once I either die in the world or complete the secret I've been hiding away for you guys. Now, completing that would definitely take me over a year in real life. I honestly hope that I'll have the world for long enough to keep that going, because I'm quite attached to it, and I think you guys are gonna find it something really special once you get to explore it for yourself, but you're gonna have to be patient. Colton already said hi, dude. Wandering Minds just completed watching you fight the Wither while flying for the first time. It was weird, the flying fight. I wasn't necessarily a big fan of it, but it also wasn't terrible. The main setback in that fight was that I just didn't have the rockets to do it. So that made the entire approach and everything about it really awkward, because I would have to manage my my rocket supply. Might do it again. Not sure. Lego guy, why do I have blast protection on the leggings usually? Because of the way that armor points work. So you can have 20 points of any type of protection, blast, fire, or projectile, and 20 points together, they are maxed out stat. Now, the protection value isn't exactly linear, so 20 points is significantly better than 18 or 16, and you get 4 points in each category for protection 4. If you have protection 4 on 4 pieces, it gives you 16 in each of those 3 categories. If you take one specific protection, like in this case fire protection, which I have now, gives you 8 points in fire but none in the others. So then I have 4 pieces with 4 points in each, means 12 points, plus the 8 from fire means my fire protection is currently maxed out. Which means that if I go into lava, currently isn't, by the way, because I have a elytra, not my armor on, but you get the point. If I go into lava with that armor on, I'm gonna survive for a long time there. Same thing with blast protection in the overworld. It just gives me better survivability against creepers, which makes it worth it to go 12 plus 8 rather than 16 on everything. Guru, welcome to the stream, dude. There is no such thing except for you. I'm joking. Glad you could make it. Hope you're doing well. Ivan, your brain hurts. Okay, if you want to hear all of that, what I just said about the armor, but slower so you can properly understand it, go look up Best Armor Minecraft and then search for a video by a guy called Eagle Eye 621. Alternatively, you could also look up Eagle Eye 621 armor, and he explains it with examples and test situations, and it's really, really beneficial, especially if you're playing a hardcore world, to properly understand how that works. Levi, your sister's birthday is today. Please pass on my congratulations. I think we are currently out of netherrack altogether. Oh, he mad. Look at him. He mad. He not mad anymore. Oh, I was so hoping that gas is gonna get hit. Okay, we have a lot of magma blocks, but I am all out of sugars with netherrack. Means we're gonna have to get new netherrack. Let me organize my hotbar a little bit. We don't need this currently. I will take that. And I will take that. And then we're just gonna go mining, because might as well get it now. Oh, is there a video where I showed my statistics? I recently did that on 4,600 days. Nightbot just put the link based off of that command by Disreal J. Go check it out. It's quite insane, the numbers that fly around in that video. Ritesh, please can I do a speed run? I would love to do that sometime, but today's not the day. I would say you're optimistic there, Envy. No, 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 no! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Not right now! Okay, let's try all of that again. This block was the culprit. I kind of like the breaking animation in these shaders. Truth be told, it's a lot. There's a lot of particles flying around right now. But I like that it brightens up the block right before it pops out. Alicia, what day are we on? 4,791 currently. And we're closing in on that magical milestone of having 2 million blocks placed, which is just mental. Did I get that? Okay, I just realized after I shot that, that was actually a dumb arrow. Because I might have hit a zombie pigman that I couldn't even see. Chance would have been small to hit one, and I would have gotten out alright. Whoa, dude. You walked in my camera. A lot of questions going around about the diamond pants. They are fire resistant, and I want to be able to see the difference between my fire protective diamond pants and my blast protective netherite pants. So I know when I have the wrong one on for any situation. These guys are in my face right now. This is the second one that popped in my vision while I'm mining. Match Attacks Master, welcome to the stream. I tried to get that block in my peripheral 3 times. And only the 4th time I got it. Okay, I think our inventory space is pretty much full right now. I expected this guy to come after us, but he didn't. Amir Muhammad, welcome to the stream. Why are we getting netherrack? It's actually the block I need to finish up my project. And we need quite a ton of it. Oh, my night vision is running on. I didn't know I still had it on. That means we're gonna switch shaders, because if we switch shaders and night vision... If we don't switch to shaders and night vision wears off, then it's gonna be very dark. I have a lot of patience. True that, true that. I had to learn that over time, but I think I'm, especially with creative projects, I can be very, very patient. Fun. Why don't I use beds and TNT to get the netherrack faster? It would help, but the problem with the TNT is that chain explosion will blow up the netherrack that you just try to collect. Both TNT and beds, they create a lot of fire around, which is not going to start spreading and actually slow us down a lot. So we're going to have to get rid of it. I feel like mining is a fairly effective way of getting it. Also, nice side benefit is that this actually does show up in our statistics, which is kind of fun to see the numbers increase there over time. Ratash, have a good night. Thank you for saying bye to everyone. That's awesome. And then Rudy from Indonesia actually says hi to everyone. Rudy, welcome to the stream. Fulvio, how many hours have I played Minecraft? On this world, about 1,550. In total, about 1,700. Cat, why mine under the nether roof when I could mine down lower and get chances for netherite? Because in 1,000 blocks around my my 0 in the nether, there isn't actually any ancient debris. That was one glitchy ghast. I feel like we hit him twice before he died. There's no ancient debris here because it's 1.16 chunks. Sorry, 1.15 chunks. And I actually want to have a open up space here under the Nether Hub project, because we could use this space to extend the fortress further down into the actual nether. Just make the interior go through the ceiling, and if we clear a little bit of bedrock, we get to make it feel like the fortress is actually a lot bigger than it seems on the outside. Chintara, welcome to the stream. Do I play on any other worlds? No, I don't have any other worlds myself. I sometimes go on a server with somebody else, or I try a speedrun for practice, or play on parkour maps. Those are the times where I play Minecraft outside of this world, but I don't have anything other that I'm working on. Guru with another $5 donation. Dude, you are mental. I'm sorry, but the Seko asked. The Seko isn't here right now. Please take this dono after the beep. Beep. Dude, thank you very much. Alright, I think this is all the netherrack we need for right now to get back building. And if we need more, we'll come back later to get more. Actually, let me fill in my inventory a little bit more, because we are going to get to placing. You're dead. Nice. Alti, what are we building? Giant fortress on top of the nether roof. We're actually going to go back there in a minute. My inventory kind of fills up with netherrack, because that's what we need for the build right now. Wait, I have to see this. BRFS 2010 plays. How much storage is the world? I tried to copy that phonetically and I just couldn't. So I have 69 enchanted golden apples in this world, and that ties into that storage question very much, because to find those, I had to explore an area of 100,000 by 55,000 blocks. All those new chunks, they make the storage for this world absolutely insane, so it's a little bit over 60 gigabytes. That is mostly from exploring and not from the stuff I've actually built in the world. Although there is a lot of building that happened as well. Alright, let's grab this. Am I planning to store any farms in the fortress? Asked the cat. So one of the farms that is there is a piglin bartering farm. There's also a combination of 2 bamboo farms with a super smelter. And I bet that there's going to be something more, but I just haven't figured out what I want to place there yet. What I try to do is only build farms when I really need them. And when I do build them, I try to put them in a location where you don't actually see them. They're hidden inside of a build. This Nether Hub opens up a lot of space for that. I don't want to let these blocks despawn if I don't have to. Ismail, you just killed a wither while watching the stream? Dude, good job. Nice. Alright. We're gonna get back up there. For those of you that just got here, this is the project we've been working on. I'm actually gonna turn on the shaders for this. Does it make it look all pretty? I introduced you the Nether Hub. Purpose of this one is it connects a bunch of nether portals up to go to different places in the overworld. And since it's on top of the nether ceiling, we have to make the biomes ourselves. And that is what we're currently working on. Avalanche, I think that answered your question perfectly. This is the project we've been going at. I actually need night vision, but I don't have a inventory slot right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place a couple blocks of this netherrack, and then it's automatically gonna fill up our inventory spots or open up. Crunch Shorts, what is the time for me? It is 4:30 in the afternoon. It's gonna be dark here for a minute, guys, and then we're gonna grab 2 night vision potions for my chest. How do I record my gameplay? OBS. Wally Plays, what are we doing? We're trying to make a giant push to finish the Nether Hub biome soon. And I feel like after today, I might do the remaining work on the biomes around the streams, like in between, and we might actually start streaming the decoration of the fortress, because we've been doing these biomes for a long time, and I feel like it's time to switch it up. And there's probably a week of work left on the actual biomes. Let's just do a couple hours each day. When it's the 5,000 movie? Probably in about a month. Just place down the shulkers for space. That will work. I actually have the space freed up right now, so let's go and get that night vision. This entrance to the fortress looks so dramatic. I love it. Nosy, you're supposed to watch or to write a history essay right now, but you want to watch the stream instead. I would highly recommend pushing through it and doing the essay first, because everything you're gonna do after feels way better once you get that out of the way. Biomes are really cool, says Sam. Dude, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Do I know a country named Nepal? I do, but unfortunately I've never had the option to travel there yet. Would love to go someday. It's on my travel list. Lakshay, do I play off stream? Almost every day of the week, unless I'm really busy with editing. Because these projects, they take a lot of preparation. And I feel that the streams are just better if I make sure to get ready before. So for example, that netherrack mining that we did just now, that's me having a really busy week with editing and not being able to properly prepare for the stream. But if I do prepare, we actually got a lot more done during the stream, and I feel like that's the best entertainment I could give you guys. I kind of feel like I owe you. Which is not a bad feeling at all. It's a great feeling. Keeps me motivated and grinding hard. Right click so I can place it faster. What I actually do is I click and hold, and then I try to move sideways to get the timing right. And even though drag clicking would indeed be faster, it would also be much more stressful on my finger. If you're doing this multiple hours a day, I feel like this is the better option. Try to approach it as a marathon, not a sprint. Levi, I already told you, please congratulate your sister on my behalf. Would appreciate if you pass on the message, and I hope she has a good day. Really, is this hardcore up to 10,000? I hope that we get past the 10,000 days. It's not really a challenge as in me trying to get to a certain number of days. I just want to make something special, and as much time as we need to do that is as much time as it'll take. I have plans for well beyond the 10,000 days. Arion, today's your birthday. Congratulations, dude. Any tips for someone who wants to make a good survival? Asks Calizanex. So, let me show you something. I feel like the one thing that helped my world the most to make it feel cool and make it fun to play and keep it fun to play is that if I actually travel around the project, on the outside everything looks pretty organized and pretty cool. But to make a good world, you are gonna need to have all your farms set up. So even though this is my my main base, Heart of the Sea, I use the builds that I have to actually hide away my farms. If you go inside here and then take these stairs down, there's actually a pretty big space under this build that is opened up and filled up with all sorts of farms to keep my whole operation running smooth. We have a blast chamber here. There's a Guardian farm in the middle, Creeper farm on the other side, a bee farm. This is a sorting system for the blast chamber. We have a cactus farm, a sugarcane farm, all sorts of stuff. And every farm that I ever make, I try to put it inside of a build, just so the world in itself is enjoyable to move around in. And I feel like that enjoying the world, that helps a great deal in how much work you get done. And how much fun you have while doing it. Alright, let's fly over here, because we were in the business of placing blocks today. Lumpy plays, what day is it? We're currently on 4,792. These numbers, they're starting to become crazy. Mahar Singh with another 19 rupee donation. Dude, thank you very much for your continued support. I appreciate it. Hi Schmidt, welcome to the stream. Atharva asks how many girlfriends I have. Currently 0. Over time, I would have to think, because it's been a couple of years since my first girlfriend, but off the top of my head, I'm gonna say 11, and I'm probably off by 1 or 2. I definitely remember everyone, guys. It's just that I didn't take a moment to think here. I just said a random number, which is surely close. Dinesh, do I watch cricket? Cricket isn't much of a thing in the country where I live. It's not very much a part of culture here. So I haven't really watched it. Mr. Nobody, welcome back. Can I get do a side quest to get all the discs, Oliver? I actually have all of them twice. Been taken care of a long time ago. Maisie owner Avalast. Dude, that's a I love the ring of your name. That is cool. You're new here? Thank you very much for joining us. Welcome to the stream. 13 Yodik is new here, as is Arsh. Welcome to the stream, guys. No, Mr. Gas. Stop it. Stop it. He was asking for it. Big Sap too? I have one Big Sap, so I don't have a full double collection. I don't want to go questing for another Big Sap though. Bastions are scary. I'm not going there. Ariane, have I ever heard of India? Of course. How could I not have heard of India? Same as Nepal though. Very high on my list to visit. I think they're like both in the top 5. But I've never had the opportunity to go there yet. Explosive Gaming says, I'm not new here, I've been around for a year. Dude, that's so epic. That is so cool. Vinay, how to get all the blocks without going into my inventory? It's called Pick Block, and by default, it's bound to your middle mouse button. Only works if you're looking at a block that is actually in your inventory. Unless you're in creative mode. In creative mode, it will literally work for every block. It can save you so much time while building. What was that? It looked like the arrow just fell off of that gas. It's super confusing. It just bounced and I was like, it's not supposed to do that. Eric, have I ever been to Norway? Just the once, but it was a great experience. I had a creative project, art project for a hotel somewhere. And when I got to Norway first, the owner of the hotel took me and my colleague, who I was actually working for on that project, he took us to a restaurant which was in a very, very small harbor in a fjord. And it was a fish restaurant there. That time I ate lobster for the first time ever. And it was caught in that very fjord the same day. It blew my mind. It was so good. It was amazing taste. The best way I could describe that is it tasted like the sea. That's what it felt like. It was really fascinating. Other than that, I haven't seen much of the country because I was working on that project and we didn't get to travel around much on that one. But still, great experience. Jeremiah, dude, welcome back to the stream. That is an incredible message. I'm happy to have you here. Nisarg, do I prepare the projects by myself? Yeah, this entire world is just me on single player. And the preparation for the projects is it's outlining. It's a stage we go through when we just start building them. You're gonna see that again when we get to Looneyville after 5,000 days. Dills, how do you grow on YouTube? By streaming single player worlds. People join my stream but get mad and leave because the world is single player. Also love your streams. I would always watch before school. Oh dude, thank you. I've actually never really experienced that thing that you just described. I don't know if this is the case, but maybe people click your stream expecting to find something else than they actually find. If so, that's something with the thumbnail or the title, maybe. Other than that, I feel like you have to figure out for yourself what is the thing that makes your streams and your videos worth watching. And for me, I feel like the thing that kind of sets me apart in a way is that I put a tremendous amount of effort into single projects, sometimes more than is reasonable, just because I feel it's worth it. Find that one defining characteristic. Find what makes you you, and then lean into that. And I reckon if you put in enough effort and time, you're gonna find the right people that like what you're doing, or they're gonna find you. Up enough, welcome to the stream today. Jeremiah, quick question. How big is the world file? It's ridiculous. It's a little over 60 gigabytes, mostly because of me exploring new chunks to look for enchanted golden apples. Will I create a mob room for nether mobs? I very well might. I'm not entirely sure, but I might. I should build a small temple around the portal in front of me. This one is actually gonna be a mini biome made out of magma, ice, and a lot of steam. And the portal is gonna be a little bit higher up. The whole point of the entire project is to blend in the portals, so we don't get exactly this. That's what inspired me to start the Nether Hub, is that I had all these portals flat on the bedrock and I didn't like it one bit. Jake, welcome to the stream, dude. Do I think I'll beat the hardcore record? I might or might not, but it isn't really about that for me. I just want to make something special in the time that I have the world, and we'll see how that ends up. I feel like the whole project is more about the way it feels than about any of the numbers attached to it. So maybe yes, maybe no, but I think in the long run, it doesn't matter all that much. And what is the biggest project? The one we're currently working on, called the Nether Hub. I need new rockets, so let me quickly fly up while I give you a aerial view of what we've been up to. This entire thing is on the ceiling, on the roof of the Nether. So everything here, every single block, every single lava bucket, it's all been moved here manually by me over the last 1,000 days of gameplay, pretty much. Sam, welcome to the stream, dude. I hope you're doing well. Okay, more fireworks, as I said. And then this one goes back in there. Yasmin, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Aspar, what is the hardcore record? So, I don't know entirely. The longest I know of that I've seen for myself was the World Fills I worked on for 5 years, and that one had 6,497 game days when he died. But from what I heard, John Bams actually has a longer hardcore world, which is much less well known. And I've heard that he's about 8,000 days in. Tharfa, do I know Triggered Insan? I do, and he actually raided my stream once, which was a super crazy day. It was really awesome. A gas made a hole near the edge of the lava biome. I saw that. There's a couple holes all over the place, but usually what I do with those is fill them when I either have the right block in my inventory, or after we finish the biomes, because it's gonna happen more times before we finish this. There's also some crystals in the crystal biome that got hit, but it's easiest to fix an entire biome in one go. Dills, have I ever sketched out a plan for a build on paper and then recreated it? Not for my Minecraft projects, but I used to do it for my art projects that I did before this. Okay, we definitely need a night vision potion here. Why don't I keep ender chests in inventory? I actually have a stack of them here. Completely ridiculous. But I thought the fireworks that we just flew out for, I actually thought they were on the ground there, not in my ender chest. So that's my mistake. IP Tech, please press F3. There you go, dude. 4,792 days currently. Jake says you can do this, Looney. I appreciate that you believe in me. We're getting there. We're getting there. Why don't I make map art after finishing this project? I think map art is really, really cool feature, but I also don't think, I think it doesn't fit in this world all too well. Joria, sounds like a cool plan. Nether themed and a ice themed ocean monument. I think that's a great start to the world. It sounds really, really awesome. Bros, I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. True that. Time flies when you're having fun. Umar, how to make circles in Minecraft? So if I do that, I get a little help from a tool called Donut Studios. This girl Jay actually just asked Nightbot to put a link to that in the stream chat, so check it out. Link that Nightbot sent will take you there. Really, really helpful. You still have to count it for yourself though. Aditya Mittal with another 40 rupee donation. Why do I forget my questions when I super chat? That is a hard one to answer. I'm not even gonna try. I think you have to figure it out. Oh, we have Enderman Pack spawning up ahead. Aditya, thank you very much for another 40 rupees. Much appreciated. Damien the Volcano was a favorite build of the world. Dude, that's cool. I'm really happy with the way the volcano turned out. I got so many suggestions for volcanoes, and I just said, no, I don't like it. Nah, it's. And then I thought about making it redstone, and I was like, oh, yeah, let's do it. You guys leaving suggestions in chat is super helpful like that. I might eventually, or might initially say that I'm not going to do it for whatever reason, but every suggestion I get, most of the time, I can't really take them because I have everything planned out, but what they are is food for thought. It's something that keeps swirling around my brain, and then later, in a moment where it suddenly makes sense, I revert back to all that input. Manpreet, welcome back. When do I think this project will be done? Leo? We're gonna work on this until 5,000 days. But the biomes, they should be done this week, I hope. So we can focus on the fortress to our left a little bit more. Let me actually shoot this gas before he shoots us. And then I can show you guys around a little bit. We're working on a thing that I call the Nether Hub. And it lets us travel to different overworld builds through all these portals elevated above the builds. And we're currently filling in the last biomes around this place. Callum is this inspiration from Lord of the Rings. So, I always say that with inspiration it's very hard to trace it. Sometimes you see something and you're gonna go like, ooh, I want to make something like that. But a lot of the time it's also something that's hidden far away in the back of your mind and definitely factors into something you think is an original idea. Basically our minds patch everything together. So there's definitely some Lord of the Rings in here in terms of vibe. It has to be. At the same time, when I designed these things to the side, which is just based off of the shape, not based off of me thinking, ooh, that looks like Lord of the Rings, it's going to be cool. Then after that, I flew up, I saw the thing, and then I realized, okay, what I can't do is build a big tower in the middle, because if I do that, it's going to feel like Minas Morgul from Lord of the Rings. It has a similar, very high wall design for a fortress. Jeremiah, dude, what YouTuber did I look to once for inspiration? So, I never thought about being a YouTuber at all, or making YouTube content. I started this whole adventure of ours like 1 year and 2 weeks ago, and 1 year and 3 weeks ago, I had never thought about making a YouTube channel. It all happened all of a sudden, and the one thing that factored into that was seeing Phil's 5-year world. After that, there are other people that have inspired me in different ways on how to be a YouTuber and how to do that. It's also just many different artists within different fields. Like musicians inspire me a lot, but also writers or actors. As for me being your inspiration, that's absolutely insane, dude. That's a massive compliment. Big Fat Burb, welcome back to the stream. What a good name. Red Eye, welcome back as well. Docs, how did I link all my portals? I would recommend going on YouTube search and typing in linking up nether portals, because it's something that takes a little bit of studying. The easy explanation is make sure that it isn't pre-linked to any other portal. For example, if you make your first nether portal, it's gonna link that portal in the overworld to a portal in the nether on an imperfect location. If you don't wanna properly link it up, you have to get rid of one portal. But to get them to sync, you have to make sure that you divide the overworld coordinates by 8, and that is the location where you want to go in the nether. Again, only works if there is no pre-linking portal. Anna Jensen, you've been watching since the start? That's awesome. Thank you very much. Rachel, love from Nepal. And love from Sweden. My heck's losing. Guys, thank you very much. And welcome to the stream. And Miller Boy with love from Sweden as well. Are you guys a team? If not, you are now. Oh, now we got love from all over the world. Guys, that's awesome. Nina sending love from their house. Awesome. Very specific. MC Gamer Light, do I enjoy making videos? If I didn't, there was no way I would be doing this. Also, I think you need to love making videos, or there's absolutely no way you're going to stick with making a channel. All-Star sends love from Kuwait, dude. That's awesome. Oh, we got a little mushroom patch here. Seffi, you gotta leave. Thank you very much for hanging out, and I wish you a great rest of the day. It's so cool that there's people from all over the planet here. Red Eye, when will I get 300,000 subs? I have no idea. You tell me. It's gonna be a little while, but we're heading in the right direction for sure. Whoa, Imam Preet, that's super tough. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you are 100% okay now. That's crazy. You left at the coral biome, can I show you? Yeah, let me fly around the entire place. So currently, we are working on the last couple biomes. This gray patch here is going to be more of a magma biome. Then that little encircled thing right next to it, that's going to be the portal to the ice biome, which is going to be a tiny, tiny place which has ice and a little bit of basalt and a lot of smoke. And this is the coral biome, which needs some detailing and some work, but we'll get back to that a little bit later down the road. And then here we have the forest, the mushroom biome, and a meteorite volcano. A small area that still needs work around here. And then this side we get back to the Soul Sand Valley and the first forest we made. Cat PG, the elytra is gonna break. I had my eye on it. It's a little bit low, but it's gonna be alright. Whoa, Marin, that is really crazy. I hope your friend is okay now. Must have been quite the scare. How many Ender Dragons have I killed? 27 total. Imam there's so much progress I missed. Oh my. We've been grinding. We've been grinding. I'm glad you're back. Ender Monkey, do I have advice for not getting bored in a Minecraft world? I feel like the only way you're not gonna get bored is if you're doing something you really, really love doing. And with the Minecraft world, you have to figure out what is that one thing that draws you to Minecraft. What is your favorite thing to do? Is it doing redstone? Then be a redstone guy and lean on that more. If you like decorating, go ahead with that. What I find really helps is to combine it a little bit, to make sure that every now and again you can switch which project you're working on or what facet of the project you're working on. For example, the last 2 weeks we've been really grinding these biomes and we're doing quite a bit of terraforming. Before that we were building a fortress, and when we complete these biomes we get to go back to that fortress. Just switch it up. Can the elytra break? It can't really break. If the elytra break, it switches state. And it becomes a broken elytra, which will mean that you drop out of the air and hit the ground real hard. But it will not destroy the item entirely, because it's a rare thing, and Mojang likes the idea that we can repair it even if it breaks. Well, Carla, welcome to the stream. Because do I remember Triggered and Sound? Of course! Of course! That raid was crazy. Darius, you just died in your hardcore world after 120 days by falling into the void on your quest to the elytra. Oh, dude, that's tough. To me, that is maybe the scariest moment in the game. Having to quest for that first elytra, because then you're so vulnerable. Marion, he lost one of his legs. Oh, that's really tough. He's gonna need friends around him for the near future at least, because getting to deal with that's gonna be tough for years to come. Having to find your balance again emotionally. Try to just include them as much as possible. Most I went in hardcore was 48 days, died while making a cow crusher. Oh. That is a tough way to go. Oh man. Daba Barata, why do I use a night vision potion? Because it gets really, really dark here when we don't. You're gonna see in a moment if it turns off. What is the best mode for a beacon for day 75? Honestly, it depends on what you need most. If you're having trouble with mobs around your base, resistance or regeneration can be a great choice. For just a general progress in the game, I would probably recommend haste. Tectonic, dude, welcome to the stream. Being late is not a thing, of course, no worries. That being said, though, there's not much stream left for you guys to enjoy. Because I gotta have to get editing. Special video coming up. And it's taking a lot of work, but it's gonna be really special. If you guys love the 1000 Days movies, you're gonna love this. But it's gonna be a little bit different. And I think it's a good kind of different. This here is the Nether Hub. I'm keeping an eye on my Elytra, which has 54 durability. We did a lot of progress today. We made this entire forest area. There wasn't a single tree here. We made all of this just now. And then we filled in this biome as well. All the way to there. That's pretty insane. You know what, guys? I'm gonna do something before we end the stream. And I know that this is gonna put your mind at ease a little bit. Because we don't want to have that situation where I end the stream and then next stream I have to start by saying, guys, remember my Elytra being a little bit low? Yeah, I forgot to change it. We're not doing that. So fresh Elytra before we finish it. I'm gonna go up here. I find like this is probably the perfect moment, or the perfect place, rather, to thank you guys for hanging out today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. They're a bit shorter this week than usual, but as I said, I'm editing something special, so I have to free up a little bit of time. Once that video is done, we're gonna grind like we do rarely to get to 5,000 days, because I am super excited to get to that next movie after this one as well. For today, guys, I want to thank you very much for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed it, and look forward to seeing all of you real soon. For today, thank you for being here. You guys are awesome. And until we meet again, Looney out.